Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your reading for May 17th, 2022. Please show me what everyone needs to know, hear, or see. Thank you. I hope you're all doing awesome. I hope you had a good weekend. I hope the weather's nice where you are. Please show me what everyone needs to know, hear, or see. Thank you. Doesn't want to. There we go. So a little bit of rigidity in the masculine energy here, like lack of acceptance. That's what that felt like. All right, so there were two shuffle songs, and now I have to remember. This feminine energy was Ivor, the singer, and the song was called Salt. And it was the, I can't remember what it's called, the juke station or something like that. They filmed the video in like a train repair shop. It was really cool. Anyway, I got the feeling that she was blessing the next destination. It was like, I got the feeling of being at a train station waiting for your train, and it's getting, I don't know, maintained. I don't know, like, I don't think they use gas, or I don't know what they use, but anyway, she's blessing the next destination. The feminine is preparing for her next destination. And I really felt with the drums in this song that, yeah, she was blessing the air to come. The masculine was Solange, and the song was Cranes in the Sky. And I just keep hearing a part of it in my head. I tried to drink it away. I tried to sleep it away. I tried to sex it away. So there's that lack of acceptance there. So let's begin. I hope you guys are doing awesome. I'm sorry I've been gone for so long again. It's been busy. And when I want to do a reading, there's like people around, or it's noisy, or something's going on. So it just wasn't meant to happen yet. So here we are. So in the feminine, you have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. So you could be feeling, it feels like an argument between the two of you. It does. The masculine has the Page of Wands in the reverse. He could be feeling very immature. He looks like he's walking away from you. He could be walking away, what is this called? Mauvais something, bad something, like bad news. Okay, yeah, mauvais nouvelle. So this person is bad news, or they feel like they're bad news. They're walking away from an argument with you. Somebody doesn't want to. Yeah, they're in denial. I can already feel it. This person is in denial. So yeah, and you might not be speaking to them, or you might not have anything nice to say to them. But it also kind of feels like you can't move on, because Eight of Wands in the upright, if it was in the upright, is moving forward quickly. So it's also kind of feeling like he's kind of trying to pull you into this bad news, or into this lower energy. And yeah, and it feels like you're fighting to get out of it, or you're dealing with not being able to move forward in some way. So you're also, neither one of you are feeling like celebrating. No. All right, let's keep going. You have the Four of Swords in the upright. So yeah, you want solitude, you want to rest, you want to put something to rest. But it feels like in your heart space, you're conflicted. But that is your goal. Your goal is to put something to rest. It could be solitude. It could be, it's feeling like you want to isolate something, or you want to isolate yourself. You want to go into isolation in some way. Yeah, because it kind of feels like something's bubbling over right here. So you need to remove yourself from, it's like you're catching something from this person. So this could be just somebody in your vicinity that is just like, they bring your energy level down, and every time you're near them, you maybe like, it's like they're not even really connected to you because they're kind of walking away, but they leave you with this feeling. And you want to isolate yourself. Yeah. All right. So you have, so this other person has the Tower in their inspiration. So they want some kind of something to bubble over. Okay. This person wants something to be exposed. This person, these feel like opposites. This feels like you're trying to contain something, and this person, it looks like they're trying to blow something up. But that can also be learning, and it could be learning something that they're trying to avoid. It could be something that you're saying that goes against the grain, and they're saying that's bad news. This person is bad news because she's going against the grain. And you're in a small club here, the Four of Swords in the upright. And this person, well, they might want to expose it. They might want to investigate it. I don't know what this is. All right, let's keep going. I'm going in some strange directions. So you have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. It feels like you're very open. You're very open. You're very transparent. You're like this is feeling like a small group of people that are very quiet. Hush, hush. Like I just heard hush, hush. And it's a quiet, quiet group. And this person wants to break it open. This is like a private connection you have. Maybe this is with you and spirit. But anyway, it's a private connection, but it's open. You're open about it, or you don't feel like you need to protect it. It's like there. You always, whenever you have a disagreement in your heart, this is where you go. You go to this place of peace. You meditate. You open yourself up. You're undefended here. Like you don't feel like you need to protect something. It's just there. You have the wheel. Oh, sorry. This other person has the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Okay, so something is really blowing up in their world for sure. They could be receiving bad news, and it's something that is maybe exposing something that's secret. I just heard on the down low. So yeah, they don't like this. They're okay. You're not there to protect them. They are literally, there's somebody powerful involved with them that it feels like they're trying to like crawl away from. This is two masculines. This is one masculine trying to get away from another masculine. He's going towards what he's hoping is your protection, your covering, like you're going to cover him, but you're not there. You're not there. You're in this sweet spot. I don't know what that is. And they want to break in. They want to know what that is. They want to know where you are. It's cosmic. It's 5D. Or higher. It's you know what it is? It's almost like I just heard like a I don't want this to sound the wrong way, but it's like you're in solitary in your head whenever you want to be. You're protected. Wow. I think, is this called prison in this deck? No, it's catastrophe. But there's something to do with prison here. With the other person. Like you're in solitary in your head, but the other person feels like they're actually in prison and they're trying to escape from another person and they don't have you to protect them. So you have the Nine of Wands in the upright in your intuition, the wounded warrior. Slowing something down, holding something back, holding somebody back. Okay, so it feels like you're there for them in your intuition. You're not there for them physically, but you're there for them in your intuition. I'm also feeling like you're very protective of this person when they're in a bad state. You're like, I'll fight for this person. This can mean fighting in your heart. You're fighting. So it's like the two of you are not getting along. You're not together. You're not on the same page. Like you don't even get along. You don't even agree on something, but you're there for this person. That's what this person is figuring out. But you're getting your power. You're restoring your energy in yourself. You've learned something. You've learned something. Something has crystallized in your understanding of energy. And you're lending it to this person as they struggle a way to get free from this boss, this person that has control over their life, or did, or is trying to. They're trying to drag them another direction, and you've walked away. You're in some kind of serene isolation. You've removed negative energy. You are removing negative energy from your heart space, but you have this protective shield over this person, and they could be figuring that out. I don't know. Let's keep going. So you have the Eight of Cups in the reverse for this other person. They're stuck. They're stuck. They could have walked away from you, and wherever they went, it's turned out to be bad news. They could be breaking out of it right here. They could. They could be breaking out of their own isolation in a way. But yeah, they are feeling stuck in their intuition. They are concentrating on what makes them happy as well. I think this is called, hold on, I gotta hold it. Where's my magnifying glass? There we go. Yeah, satisfaction. They're saturation is what's coming to mind. Like they're self-care. They're feeding their intuition. It's like their intuition has a cold, and they're giving their intuition everything it needs to work for them, because they've been working against their intuition. You're protecting your intuition as well. Okay, so you have the Ace of Coins in the reverse in closure. So you could trip over something lucky. Or you could also, okay, you're declining this person's invitation as well. You consider it negative or bad news. You're like, no, no, thank you. No, thank you. I'm okay. Or you tripped over some kind of bad news, or you tripped over something you don't like. It could be that you're letting something go. You're like, I'm just going to drop that coin there. I'm not going to pick it up. You're not picking up a coin. There's a coin you're not picking up. Somebody is giving you something with bad intentions, and you're not picking it up. So this other person has the Nine of Swords in the reverse. What is that? Actually, let's see. Does this work that far away? Oh, it does. Defiance. Okay, so this is all about your consciousness, sleep, not being able to sleep, feeling very haunted, feeling like you have to defend yourself in a conscious way. Like it feels like it's in their head. It's in their head. They could be kicking themselves for missing an opportunity with you as well, but they're also defensive about it. But something is definitely bubbling to the surface with that Tower. So, all right, let's move these down. You have the Nine of Cups in the upright, so you're getting your wish. You're synthesizing energy into the ideal here. That's what you're doing. You're taking negative and you're transforming it into positive. Wow. I feel like you're doing this without even thinking about it. Your intentions are changing your energy. You're changing your perception, and you're changing your perception, and your perception is changing the energy in a beautiful way. The Nine of Cups in the upright. Victory. This other person, so you're living, I don't know, you're going with the energy, but you're also changing the energy in a beautiful way. So this other person has the King of Wands in the reverse. So you could be dealing with a fire sign masculine. And he is feeling very, definitely aggressive. That's that Tower in the upright. You have stumbled onto something that makes you very, very happy. And this other person is okay, you've been keeping it to yourself. This other person, They might have intuitively picked it up actually with the Tower, or they heard about it. Something has been exposed to them. They're really upset. They're really mad. Counsel. Bad advice. Wrong advice. They are going to try to give you bad advice. There's something that you have settled upon. There's something that you, on your own, have decided to forego, to let go of. Something is making you very, very happy. And this other person is hearing about it even though you've been keeping it to yourself. Like, that's why I think they might have intuitively picked it up and they're like, whoa, the Tower. Yeah, you're wanting to leave this person. It could be the same person as the Knight of, or sorry, the Page of Wands and the King of Wands. They're probably the same person and they're very upset. You're leaving this person. Could be a masculine, but I did make reference to a she on the masculine side at one point. Anyway, they're very upset. You've decided on something that's going to make you very, very happy, and they're not happy. And they're trying to give you bad advice. All right. Oh. They're going to try and give you bad advice. They might also keep what they know from you. Because, all right. It could also be this person at the bottom of the Wheel of Fortune. So at the base of this, yeah, oh boy, okay. You have the Fool in the reverse at the base of this. So something is definitely feeling like a folly. You feel like something that you are in, that you don't want to be in, that you want to isolate yourself from and stop protecting and move towards something positive was a folly. It was a folly. It was with this person that is in the reverse everywhere. They were bad news. So they're also very defensive. Yeah, they're very defensive. You could be making yourself scarce or removing money, removing your investment in something, and they could be getting defensive about that, saying, hey, you owe me some money. Like, you, maybe you're roommates or something, and you're not paying as much, and they're, but it also feels like they're stuck. They're stuck, and you're standing your ground, and you're removing something, your attention, your money, your energy, whatever. You're removing it. They're defensive in their head, but they know what they did. They're guilty. They're haunted, but they could be silent, but they're defensive in their head. Like you're fighting with somebody. My son and I do this. We'll argue energetically without speaking and make up. So, I don't know. It's like that. It's like you're silently in an argument with someone. You're working something out energetically with someone, cosmically. Absolutely. All right, let's not dive too deep into that. Oh, yeah, and the other person has the Two of Cups in the reverse. I'm trying to keep this short. Like, the videos, if they're long, they take so long to upload. Maybe I'll do a part 2 because I could dive really deep into this. So Two of Cups in the reverse at the base of this for your other person, for the masculine energy. You can switch that. That doesn't mean has nothing to do with gender. We all have masculine and feminine in us. Yeah, and your masculine is your right side and the feminine is your left side. So, and I look at this as a body lying down, looking up. So this is their left and this is their right. Okay, so the masculine energy at the base of this is the Two of Cups in the reverse. So this person that you're dealing with, they broke a promise. And you in the Fool energy in the reverse, you're covering your eyes, you're looking away, like you have left the building, definitely. You've left the building. Elvis has left the building. So you're definitely jumping off a cliff here. And you might have also done that in order to start this relationship, whatever it is. Like you jumped in, now you're jumping out. Or you jumped in and it almost feels like there's nothing to jump out of. Like the whole thing was like a folly. It was a folly. Like there was no depth. No depth. This person might not know how to love. They might not know how to keep a promise. They might have been feeling stuck in some way, and you felt like somebody that would protect them. Behind you, you have the Six of Wands in the reverse. I think that's attention. Yeah. I did just get a glimpse of Atlantis again. Six of Wands in the reverse. So what's that saying? You only learn by making mistakes. So make lots of mistakes. This was a mistake. But you've learned, or you're learning. As you're pulling back your energy. All right. This other person has the Strength card. Yeah. The other person has the Strength card. So I feel like you pulled your energy away from this person some time ago. So this other person, they get strength off of your... They get strength off of you. And I'm feeling like that attention is also bringing your attention to that. This person is also, they could be very strong physically. Like you might feel like this person is stronger than you physically, that you can't physically, like they can overpower you physically. That's what I'm feeling like. You might have had something where this person overpowered you. Strength over Six of Wands in the reverse. And the Six of Wands in the reverse is in your energy. That's in the past. This person is haunted by that. They're haunted by it. All right, let's keep going. I'm going in a lot of directions. Not sure how this all sums up. You have the Five of Cups, or the feminine. Let's say it that way. The feminine has the Five of Cups in the reverse. You could be co-parents with this person. It feels like you've moved on. That can also mean moving on to another relationship. This other person has the Queen of Wands in the upright. Whoa, okay, so this person is looking right at you with a lot of interest. This also feels like a boss that's looking at you, and you might be a little bit preoccupied. You might be a little preoccupied. So if this is a boss situation, they're not happy. They're looking at something missing. They're looking at money missing. They're looking at something you didn't do. Ooh, boy. Like, it feels like they're looking at... So be careful if you're getting distracted or something like that, because this person's looking at you. And they're not liking what they see. And there could be some kind of revelation. There could be some kind of confrontation. There could be... like, this person could try to block your happiness in some way here. If this is, like, whatever it is for you. But anyway, we'll go over that in a second. In your advice, you have the Five of Swords in the reverse. So, okay. Your advice is to, wow. I just heard live and let live. Like, seriously, just let it go. Whatever this is in your heart, this fight or this disagreement, Five of Swords in the reverse, lay your weapons down. And it could be because someone else will fight to the death. They'll fight to the death. So your advice is to not speak it, not think it, not anything it. Like, literally let it go. That actually kind of feels like it's more for this person that had the stuck cards and having trouble accepting something. Could be trouble accepting your absence. Ace of Coins in the reverse. Like, you are literally, you are a blessing that they let go. And it could be torturing them. It could be haunting them at night. I feel like they overpowered you physically in some way here in the past. This person, but you have moved on. You've moved on. You've moved on to a family, or you've moved on to putting it all together in your headspace. Like, Emotionally, you've resolved something in your head. You could be moving on to something else. Like I keep feeling this boss energy that she can feel you. Yeah, she again. She can feel you moving on to a better job or a better something. Or maybe this is romantic. I don't know. But they are haunted. They are. One, by something that they did to you in the past that is making them stuck. I feel like you won't talk about it. You won't talk about it. And that's what it's like this yeah, you won't fight about it. You've dropped it. You are on a new path. You've jumped off a cliff, or you've left something, and you're not looking back. And it could be because this person broke a promise to you. So this person has a lot of deep cards. Okay, so the other person has, yeah, they have the sky in the reverse. So they're very disappointed. Wow. They want to talk to you. They have broke a promise. This feels like hopeless, giving up hope. It also means love at first sight. This feels like bad news in their heart at your absence, keeping them up at night. They want to say something, but you have moved on. You've moved on to peace. 4 of Swords in the upright. This situation is dead to you. So that could be this 8 of Wands in the reverse, like in your heart space. You don't want to talk about this. You don't want to talk about it. This person has to move on from the past, from missing something. They have to move on from lack. And this is hitting them. Or something is exposed. Something bad news, possibly. They might have some bad news that's going to be broadcast in some large way. This can mean family that's moved on. Could have something to do with parents. And it kind of feels like this person is, well, this means giving bad advice, but it also feels like projecting, like they're just trying to create something negative to blow up in your face, to kind of block this beautiful energy that you're moving into. But it also feels like they're trying to move into it with this reverse Wheel of Fortune. Like they're trying to get away from some kind of possibly rich life. I don't know why, but I just felt hot. Like leaving a hotter place, going to a colder place, and they don't have enough clothes. Like they're exposing themselves to get to this peaceful energy. I don't know what I'm talking about, you guys. All right. Bottom of the deck for the feminine side is the plants in the reverse, in the water position, or the water, I think that's water. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so definitely secrets coming out. You could be dealing with a Pisces, or you could be a Pisces. Or you could be an Aries. And on the masculine side, you could be dealing with a Leo. Lots of fire sign energy. You have 3 fire court cards. So, yeah, so there's some secrets coming out. This person or you could be feeling paranoid. It doesn't feel like you. It feels like you are kind of like you're not carrying any burdens here. You keep synthesizing negative into neutral and into beneficial and abundant. So this other person on the bottom of the deck, so yeah, they could be feeling very paranoid, and they're trying to get away from someone. They have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Fisson, I don't know how to say that. It means no. Oh shoot, now I can't remember what that word means. I don't have my book near. Oh boy, I want to remember what that is. I think it might, I don't know, I keep thinking it means something to do with softness. So it's something to do with softness. Fecunded, I don't know. Softness beside that Eight of Cups in the reverse. So feeling stuck in, oh my gosh. Okay, this person feels like they're in a marshmallow. They're in a gooey marshmallow. They're in some kind of, oh gosh. It's like they're stuck in cotton candy. They're in some kind of place. They're looked after. They look good. But they're breaking everything at the base of this. They're breaking promises to themselves. And they're stuck in it. But it's gooey. It's, I don't know how to say it. Like it feels good. But it's sticky. Like it doesn't feel good after a while and then you can't get out. I don't know what that means. So I'm going to stop it there, you guys. All right, I love you and hopefully see you soon. Bye for now.